In the vast expanse of the Southern Ocean, a monumental event has unfolded involving a colossal entity. The iceberg known as A23A, a behemoth twice the size of London, has completed an epic journey that has spanned decades, and finally crashing into the remote island of South Georgia. This gargantuan iceberg weighs an estimated 1.3 trillion metric tons, is not just a floating mass of ice. This is an enduring legacy of Earth's forever changing expanse. Iceberg A23A's story begins in 1986 when it calved from the Filchner-Ronne ice shelf in Antarctica. For over 3 decades, it remained grounded in the Weddell Sea, a silent giant trapped by the ocean's shallow depths. But this all changed in 2020. Shifting currents and rising temperatures finally set it free, allowing it to embark on a slow but relentless journey northward. Over the past 3 years, it has drifted more than 930 miles, carried by the Antarctic circumpolar current, until it reached the shores of South Georgia. To grasp the sheer magnitude of A23A, consider its weight: 1.3 trillion metric tons. And to put this into perspective, that is equivalent to the weight of approximately 3 million Empire State Buildings or 1.5 billion blue whales. This staggering mass is a reminder of the immense scale of Antarctic ice and the profound impact it can have on the global environment. As A23A drifts and melts, it's releasing fresh water into the ocean. This potentially alters the salinity levels, disrupting marine ecosystems. South Georgia, the iceberg's final destination. South Georgia is a remote and rugged island in the South Atlantic Ocean. Despite its location, it is teeming with life. The island is a critical habitat for millions of seabirds that includes albatrosses and penguins, as well as seals and whales. Its nutrient-rich waters support a vibrant marine ecosystem, making this a hotspot for biodiversity. However, the arrival of this iceberg, A23A, poses both challenges and opportunities for this fragile environment. The collision of A23A with South Georgia is a double-edged sword. On one hand, the iceberg's presence could disrupt the local ecosystem. Its immense size may block foraging routes for penguins and seals, making it harder for them to access food. Additionally, as the iceberg grinds against the seafloor, it could destroy delicate marine habitats such as sponges and coral. On the other hand, A23A could bring unexpected benefits. As it melts, it will release minerals trapped within the ice, fertilising the surrounding ocean and potentially boosting phytoplankton growth. This in turn could benefit the entire food chain, from krill to whales. Moreover, the iceberg's freshwater input could create a temporary habitat for certain species adapted to lower salinity levels. While iceberg calving is a natural process, the frequency and scale of such events are increasing as global temperatures apparently rise. Scientists are closely monitoring A23A to better understand how these massive ice structures influence ocean currents, sea levels, and ecosystems. Its collision with South Georgia provides a unique opportunity for scientists to study these interactions in real time. In the end, A23A's story is not just about an iceberg, it is about the resilience of nature, the fragility of ecosystems, and the profound impact human activity may have on this planet. As it slowly melts away, it leaves behind a legacy of wonder and a call to action for future generations. South Georgia is a haven for wildlife, often dubbed the Serengeti Plain of the Southern Ocean. Its shores and skies teem with life, including penguins and seals. The island hosts vast colonies of king penguins, with some gatherings numbering well over 250,000 pairs of penguins. Gentoo, chinstrap and macaroni penguins also thrive here in South Georgia. South Georgia is also home to significant populations of elephant seals and Antarctic fur seals. The beaches are often crowded with these marine animals, especially during breeding seasons. And the island's skies are dominated by millions upon millions of seabirds such as albatross, petrels, and the endemic South Georgia pipit. The odyssey of iceberg A23A serves as a poignant reminder of the dynamic nature of our planet's polar regions. Its journey from the Antarctic ice shelves to the sub-Antarctic waters of South Georgia encapsulates the intricate interplay between ice, ocean currents, and ecosystems. As scientists and researchers continue to monitor this iceberg's progression, it offers a lot of information into the processes shaping our world's frozen frontiers. This megaberg has been nicknamed the Queen of the Icebergs. But in 2024, the icy colossus got stuck spinning in one spot for several months just north of the South Orkney Island. But in December of 24, it broke free once more and continued its journey northwards. When A23A's trajectory towards South Georgia first became apparent in January of this year, experts feared the collision could be catastrophic for the large colonies of penguins, seals, and other marine life that live there. If this megaberg stays grounded, it is unlikely to pose a significant threat to the local wildlife. But if it moves closer to the island or breaks apart, it could interrupt their pathway to feeding sites and force the adults to expend more energy to travel around it. And this could reduce the amount of food coming back to the pups and chicks on the island, and so increasing mortality rates. However, if the iceberg is stimulating ocean productivity, this could actually boost populations of local predators like seals and penguins.